In today's episode of Homestead How, we just realized our family of 6 can save nearly $100 by making our own Olive Garden version at home using ingredients from Aldi's, and that's what we're going to do in today's video, and it turns out amazing. Carrie and Jen here from Homestead How. Welcome to our homestead vehicle. We're making a trip to our favorite frugal grocery store,
Aldi's.
We're going to Aldi's. Jen and I just celebrated our
27th
anniversary. We've been together for 27 years. We started dating at the age of 14. And there's not much you can do with everything shut down, but we went to Olive Garden. We did curbside pickup, and it wasn't very good.
It was not very good. We've been there several times. We went for my birthday this year, and it was okay. I mean, it wasn't as good as it was.
It wasn't very good. The breadsticks were like stale, and I got the Zuppa soup. It was like all liquid, and there was like 3 pieces of meat and a little bit of kale in it. It was bad. Anyways, we rarely complain, but that food wasn't good. And Jen and I were talking, we could do this so much better. Every time we cook at home, it tastes better. And then we were saying, you know, at Aldi's, they have Olive Garden dressing. I really like their salads at Olive Garden. Yeah. It's just like an Italian dressing, but it's really good. They have that at Aldi's. We said, let's do a video where we make Olive Garden dinner frugally from Aldi. Quick interruption. Be sure to watch till the end to see all of the numbers and our favorite photograph of the day. I went to the Olive Garden website to crunch the numbers. What it would cost to feed my family of 6. That's getting 4 chicken Parmigiana, 2 fettuccine Alfredo, 6 sodas, and a tip. We did the curbside pickup, but they still ask for a tip, and people are working really hard right now, so we left a tip. Our grand total for that was $120.87 with the tip. That was actually way more than I would have thought. So we're going to crunch the numbers. I started doing this here, and at the end of the video, we'll show you what we paid at Aldi's. And quick teaser, we're going to save nearly $100 by making this at home. I knew we'd save a lot, but $100 is crazy. We're going to go to Aldi's, and we're going to get this for way cheaper. And at the end of the video, we're going to show you how much we paid, not just to feed Jen and myself, but also to feed our 4 girls. We're going to feed 6 people.
6 people. And I bet you it's going to be cheaper than going.
Oh, yeah. So let's get started. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You're supposed to yell stop like Alyssa does. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Stop it!
So we're back home from Aldi's now, and Jen is starting to make the breadsticks from scratch, making homemade dough. We've done lots of videos on making homemade dough and bread in the past. Be sure to subscribe and check out some of those past videos. We'll also put the recipes in the description below. Jen's also making some Zuppa soup in our Instant Pot. She's cutting up some onions, some garlic, and we're going to put some Italian sausage, all purchased from Aldi's. We'll be sure to show all of the prices at the end of the video. Besides smoking up ribs on our smoker and chicken wings, Alyssa is our head chef, and she's starting to deep fry her so we can make the chicken parm. For safety reasons, I'm handling the chicken instead of Alyssa. If you watch our channel, you'll know what I'm talking about. The other day, Alyssa cooked chicken and she almost killed Emma.
You guys are no joke.
She had salmonella all over everything. That's not a joke. We told you so many times you have to be so careful with chicken. Tell them.
You guys are annoying. I don't talk about what you
killed your sister.
Did. That's why she's sitting right there throwing gang signs.
She almost died. Tell the people at home if there's kids watching that want to cook like you.
If you make chicken, raw chicken, you will get your sister sick and she will die.
I cut these in half instead of pounding them, and I'm drenching them in flour, an egg mixture, and breadcrumbs. We're going to try to improve the Zuppa soup by adding bacon, because bacon is awesome. Can you make a sizzle sound, please?
I really want this. delicious.
Stop touching the bacon, Alyssa. Oh, that looks so delicious.
I'm gonna eat it.
Don't. It's for the Zuppa
I
Suppa.
have to. We're gonna use every piece of this.
Yes, otherwise the soup will taste horrible.
No, it won't.
Unless you use every piece of bacon.
Look at it. Just
Okay, you
look.
can eat a half a piece of it. As homesteaders going on year 5, we are late to the game in terms of making homemade bread and dough, but we've been doing a lot more of it recently, and if you have the time, boy is it ever worth it. It tastes so much better. You wouldn't think breadsticks made from scratch from home would be so much better than Olive Garden, but I'm here to tell you they are. How's it going?
Really, really well. I got our first batch of breadsticks done.
Breadsticks smell so good.
Kind of uneven, but you know what? I made them the other day, and we were gonna save them for today, but they were all gone. So
Girls
I had to
ate 'em
make
all.
some more.
We have
The
bacon.
bacon's finished. I'm doing another breadstick. Alyssa's working on the noodles.
This has got the linguine going. Fettuccine Alfredo. Is it linguine or fettuccine? And then
fettuccine.
we have the chicken prep. We got 4 pieces of big chicken for the chicken breast. Alyssa's got the oil cooking right here. We could probably start to deep fry some of that chicken before my camera overheats. Why is your hand out?
You gotta do the. You gotta like the Price is Right lady. She's going like this, and then you gotta tap it.
Do not tap the breadstick, Alyssa.
Very slightly. What you're gonna win.
Okay, Alyssa's gonna try to deep fry one of the pieces of chicken. Let's go here. Tested it. Sounds good. Might be too hot.
I put another one in or just one?
Put one more in because I think it's too hot.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, because when you put the food in there, it'll cool the oil down.
yeah.
Jen, what do we got going?
Noodles are finished.
Fettuccine noodles?
Yep.
And then while you're doing that, Katie's cutting up our Olive Garden salad. We've got Italian style dressing, which is the same stuff they have at Olive Garden. Croutons, black olives. Similar to bacon, butter also makes everything better. Well, it looks like the soup's done here. While Jen is finishing up the soup, the girls are making the fettuccine alfredo. They boiled the noodles and then added some butter and garlic to this pan, mixed it all in with the noodles, adding some Parmesan cheese, and then we're going to finish it off with a little bit of cream. This Zuppa soup is a great meal. We'll leave a recipe in the description. We made it once before and we found that if you add the kale at the very end, it tastes a lot better because you still have some texture and crunch. So we only used half of the chicken, the breadcrumbs, the flour, even the mozzarella and the sauce all going on top of the chicken, were all purchased from Aldi's, and we'll show you a list of all of those prices here at the end of the video. We got salad, Olive Garden breadsticks. We got the steam coming off of the Zuppa soup. Let's just get some bacon crumbled on top. Oh, that looks good. Chicken parm's about to come out of the oven.
So it is all finished. We have the chicken parmesan, a salad, the Alfredo, and then breadsticks. And it was a fraction of the cost of going to Olive Garden. And I will tell you, I had the fettuccine and it is so much better. But it was so simple to make, and we all worked together and did it all.
How's the chicken, Alyssa?
It's really good.
Breadsticks? It's better than Olive Garden, but a lot more work. Mm-hmm. It's easier to just go there and sit down and eat some slightly worse food. Mm-hmm. Pay a lot of money. Mm-hmm. Okay, good talk. Mm-hmm. So here's a copy of our receipt from Aldi's with all of the things we purchased. But of course, we purchased more than we would need. For example, we purchased a large package of chicken, but we only used half of it. So I put together a quick Google spreadsheet and I calculated out the cost from Aldi's and then the actual food we used to replicate this meal from Olive Garden. And that's what you see here on the screen. So we also added soda, 12-pack of soda was like $5, but we only used 6 for the 6 of us, so that was $2.49. That was the last line item. The grand total for all 6 of us came to $24.55, as you can see here on the screen. We did the curbside pickup for the 6 of us with 6 sodas and leaving a 10% tip, which is an option in the curbside pickup that we did to support the folks that are working there that aren't getting tips because they don't have in-store dining at our location. The grand total is $120.87. Our cost was $24.55 to make it ourselves using all the ingredients from home for a grand total of $96.32 we saved by cooking this meal at home. Now obviously it's a lot more work cooking it at home. It is nice to go out to eat sometimes and have them serve you and not have to do all of that work. But is it worth $100 to you? In our case it wasn't, because the food just wasn't that great, and that is a lot of money. Before becoming homesteaders, we went out to eat a lot, and honestly we still go out to eat way too much, but we've been cutting back a lot more lately, not just because of the financial aspect of it, but the food tastes so much better making it from scratch, especially a lot of the homemade bakery, buns, bread, hamburger buns, tortillas, pizza crust that Jen and the girls have been making. So we're going to continue doing that into 2021. Thanks a lot for watching, and stay tuned for scenes from our next episode. And please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. We work really hard on these videos and we hope you enjoy them. Next time on Homestead How, we head to the hardware store to pick up some supplies so that we can set up our winter wall tent and do some cold weather camping. For more great videos, be sure to subscribe, and thanks a lot for watching. At the end of each video, we share one of our favorite photographs we took recently. This one was taken today, December 30th, on the homestead of our 3 girls.